Yo, hello, 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 hello. Hello. Okay. All right, let's start. It's been a while. Hmm. Where did we stop last time? Where did we stop last time? Mm-mm-mm. That's Wednesday. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that's November. I'm gonna try and finish November and December today to get it over with, and then yep, that's pretty much it. Um, Previous daily low. All right. 1 minute. See. Nothing here. Yeah, we do have an entry here. Invert fair value gap. Um, let's see, do we have an SMT? Yes, we do. That's the SMT. SMT. And we are above midnight open and above VWAP. Above midnight open, above VWAP. To risk to reward. Okay. We got stopped here. SMT, yes. VWAP above. Open above. First trade of that's October, November here. Okay. High and low. It's pretty simple. Ooh. We have a gap here. Yeah, we did invert this. Then we put a stop order here. That's 1038. It's to R. Come on now. Okay. Partials. That's 1 hour hit. Stop loss of break even. And TP hit. Do we have any SMT though? Let me see on the entry. Oh yes, we do. We do have here with ES. That was with NQ. So continuation. Yep. Wait, continuation? No, sorry. SMT yes. VWAP above. Night open above. Okay. Next day. Oh, sorry. My bad. So here we did sweep the previous daily high, so we can look for a potential reversal. It's high and low. Okay. Oh, that's Monday. What am I doing? That's Monday, my bad. That's Monday. Very sorry. Next, previous day low, Rayan is taken. Here was taken. So, oh. Okay, do we have an SMT for the short? No, we don't. If we invert this gap, we're gonna go for the long. Yep, that is our long. Here, stop loss is there. No SMT. To risk to reward. Yeah, it's to R partials, and that's a TP hit. Beautiful trade. Make sure no SMT. Okay, we are above VWAP and above midnight open. Above midnight open above. SMT nope. Next session. Okay. Also here we did sweep the previous daily high, which is here. Oh, we had a gap here. Yeah, my bad. Didn't see it. So that would be our entry on this candle. This candle break below the orb and inverted a fair value gap. So potentially that's an entry for the short. Here that candle here, that's a gap. Stop market order. Stop at the last swing. Truth to reward. No SMT. We are above midnight open. Okay, and below VWAP. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. TP hit. So above midnight open above, VWAP below, SMT no. Okay, good. November usually is a very good month. Thursday we did also sweep the previous daily high, and then we went all the way down. Previous daily lows here. Okay, that's a gap. If we invert, did we invert? No, not yet. Oof. Now we did invert. That is our last swing. No SMT. Below midnight open and below VWAP. So it's to risk reward. That's a stop loss. VWAP below, below, VWAP below. Midnight open below. SMT no. Here. Go next. Previous daily high is here. High and the low of the orb. Pretty simple. look at this. No, that's a TP. Actually, no, hold up. No, that's not a gap. No. We did miss the entry. But we got another entry here. We had a small gap here that we inverted. This one. This gap here. Is the gap? No, I'm blind. That's the gap. Yeah, here. This one. That's our entry. Oops. That's our stop. TP here. Okay, 1 hour hit. Partials, supposed to break even. And TP hit. Lovely. Do you have an SMT on the entry? No SMT. Nope, no SMT. View up above. And open above. SMT. No. Okay, save. So 4 wins, 2 loses. That's like 6 hour total. That's Monday, skip Mondays. Alright, we go here. Previous daily high and low already been taken. Low not yet, but we're not gonna go to it. That's the orb. If you invert this gap. Okay, that's the gap. That's the long CES. Please recap the months you are not trading. Which news events also, please? So I do not trade. You can take a snapshot of this. FOMC meeting minutes, and also FOMC the Fed rate interest decision, I think. So these are usually Wednesdays. And the CPI day, the day of the CPI, okay? If I see the candle, oops, what? Oh my god, it's crazy. It just went away. Why? Anyways. Hello? FOMC. Whenever you see an FOMC, just don't trade. FOMC meeting minutes, usually Wednesday. FOMC Fed rate interest decision. And then CPI, depending on how big the candle is. So usually, whenever you see a candle that's like this on the CPI news, all right, leaving behind a big fair value gap, that's where I do not trade, because the price will tap into this fair value gap and it will range. So it will make the trade, the day, kind of choppy and hard to trade. So I avoid it. These three. These are the major things. And I do not trade Mondays. I don't trade Mondays. There's an SMT as well. SMT, yes. View up above. Oh, that's very sad though. I just almost had TP. January the first week only, and December the last 2 weeks. And there's one thing I did not mention actually. I forgot to mention it. The last 2 weeks of December, I only go for 1-to-1 risk to reward, only 1-to-1, because December is usually choppy. So you want to, like scalp a very quick trade and then get the hell out. Only December, but January only the first week avoid it, and December the last 2 weeks trade them, and then, I mean the first 2 weeks trade on December, first week of January avoid it. I think you have do you have the PDF? It's mentioned on the PDF. Um, that's a break-even trade. You have a re-entry here though. Re-entry, break-even day. It's out of time. Is it clear, bro? Like, that's Wednesday. We do not have any news here. I tried on London, yeah. On London. Asia, no. London was horrible. It was so bad, bro. So bad. It's really garbage. I don't recommend London at all. There's no liquidity whatsoever. So that is our entry here. I really don't recommend. London is very choppy. Very choppy. London, bro. I'm working on something actually now for Forex. For Forex trade. Probably I'll release it next month. Just try it out, bro. Try it out and let me know how it works. It's for London. It's really good. For London, okay, look, bro. Try this. That is London, right? That is the high and the low of the candle, you see? Of the 2 a.m. London opening. 2 a.m. Okay? Try longing above the orb and shorting below the orb. Okay? NQ. I'm talking about NQ. You could try it. Alright? Try it. But only enter with SMT. Only enter with SMT. That's one. Alright? Two, you can mark the high and the low of the London, and then on the 1 minute time frame, the first candle that breaks above the orb, just go enter market order and your stop at the recent low. Okay? Try that. Because usually when okay, let me mark the high and the low. Yeah, 1 minute. Look here, I'm back in 1 minute. So your trade should be somewhere here. We break out here. That's your stop. And that's 2R. That was just random. Try that. But in this case, you have to trade 2 trades a day if you get stopped. So if the price break above here, you go long. If you get stopped, then the bias is wrong. You need to wait for the shorts. You don't enter long again. You just wait for the shorts. In case you got stopped, right? That is a really simple, very simple strategy. Try it out, bro. Try it out and let me know. We have enter here. Our first trade was a break even. That was the second trade. Alright, break even right away. Oh, that's very sad. What if it goes long again? Up to you, bro. Up to you. But if your first, you could like, if your first bias was wrong entry, so there's a high chance that the second entry will be wrong. That's how I think of it. And London is usually choppy. It's either choppy, right? Very chop, or it goes through one trend. I know, like when it goes through that trend, it just goes without retracement. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of actually London and Tokyo, right? When they hold the trend, they just hold for a long time until the New York AM session. Good morning, Luca. How are you, bro? I'm doing it manually, to be honest, because I'm kind of experienced on the chart right now. Doing it, automatically for me now. It's kind of it's taking a lot of time. Now I kind of sense how it goes, right? I understand it. So yeah, bro, try it out and it's good, bro. Like it's gonna work, but you need a very good risk management. Oh, that's the entry. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that. But me, to be honest, what I usually do, uh, because I take partials, usually I risk my partials for the second entry. You know what I mean? That's what I usually do. Oh, midnight open above. No SMT. I think that's uh honestly it depends on your data, bro. Like for me, I get a lot of break evens, right? But I kind of understand how the like where the drone on liquidity will go, so I just re-enter again. Except this year though, the past 2 months, I cannot understand. It's a new price action to me, to be honest. Very challenging. It is very freaking challenging. It's tough. This year is very tough for me. Oops, that's an entry. I'm gonna place a stop order because I missed it. Tourist reward. See, now that's 1-to-1. That's a break-even trade. There is an SMT as well. Okay, so now that's the re-entry. Like, see, we got break-even first. I still believe the price wants to go to the previous daily low. You know, swap the previous daily high. Wanna go down, take that external liquidity. I might be wrong though, but that's my narrative. I mean, that's my analysis. Targeting the previous daily low. Might be wrong. Yep, I am wrong. The price wants to chop. But that's how I basically enter. We close strong below the orb and the IVG. It looks good to me. But in this case, I would be risking my profits that I took from the first trade, the partials. No. So you will end the day break even regardless. But if you're happy with the partials, you just leave. It's good. Oh, that's an entry. We have a gap here. Oof. Oh wait, that's Monday. Replay target date. That's Monday. Saved. Yeah. So the partials that you took, let's say you made $100 or $70 on the partials. Since it's a break-even day, the next trade that you want to enter, use your partials. So if you lose, you lost nothing. So it's a break-even anyways. You get me? But if you win, you're happy. You won less than your full risk, but you still won. You get what I mean? That's how we usually do, to be honest. If I'm break even, now I'm gonna re-enter with my partials. Holy shit, what is this? Yeah, that's our entry. That's a short. Okay, stop. View up below. And open below. SMT, nope, no SMT. Let's see. Yeah, the price reversed here. I think that this one's there is FOMC. Oh no, there's nothing. High and low, and we already swept previous daily high. Oof. Well, that's 10 a.m. Alright, that's the entry. I do not like this entry because it gave me a minor retracement. But let's see. Oh, it's break even trade. I should have placed break even wrong because it went to 1R. See, that's where I need to redo the trade because it went to the 1R partials and then it rejected. It bounces back off. There's a trick, by the way. There's a trick how to backtest and make the forex replay behave as if it is an actual live session. Watch this. So that's our 1R, right? You go to this tool here on the down left here, this one. You make it 1 second and you put this to the middle and then play. Look how the price move. It's like literal. See, now I take partials. Wait, hold up. Yep, now we take partials, move stop loss to break even. See? It's literally behaving like the live. Now I start break even. this is very good if you want to practice how to trail your stop with the price. It's really good. Let's pass the time. Why there's no, oh, it's bank holiday. No 9:30 candle, it's bank holiday. Okay, what do you have here? Okay. Yep, we did invert this gap. It's our last swing. No S&P as well. Tourist reward. Let's try this out. I want you to, oh shit, my bad, I forgot to change it. Alright, now watch the price. It's gonna be a bit boring, but it's good to practice. It's like literally seeing the price live, moving live. Does you want one? It's almost at 1 hour. Nope, never mind. Okay. It's really good actually. Like, it gives you the dopamine of trading live, like how the price action move actually. This might be a stop. And you could see the PNL here on the average. Like, you're down now 170, 140, 143, 141. Now you're back on profits. Not yet. Yep, see, like now you're back on profits, up $4, 25. It's really cool. It's a really cool feature. It's gonna go to 1 hour. Yep. Break even. Oof, wow, what the hell is that candle? But yeah, you got the point. It's really cool. Go below. Net open below. 17 no. Of course, gonna go back to TP. Okay. Now we have Monday. That's the last week of November, and then we're gonna go to December. December, as I said, the first 2 weeks we trade, but we only aim for 1-to-1. That's it. Only 1-to-1. Okay, that's our entry. So I'm gonna place a stop order on this candle here. That's 1-to-1. That's a break even. And the re-entry as well. God damn it. Here up above. Net open above. Break even. SMT no. So I'm gonna place a limit order here because we inverted this gap. That's stop. That's a limit order. Yep, that's a 1R. And TP hit. Lovely. View up above. Let's open above. SMT no. The journal. I missed this PA, man. It's so easy to read, so easy to understand the next move. Unlike this shitty year, man. It's disgusting. Where's the previous day low? Oh, it's all the way down. Nope. Alright. I missed the entry, so I'm gonna place a limit order. Hopefully it'll go back, otherwise I'm gonna replay back to this date. Limit order. Yep. Tapped me in. Right. Is that 1R? That's stop loss. Hold up. Okay. Here. Is this previous day low? Oh my god, look at the price. Wick 2 hours and went to TP. Alright, previous day low been taken. Oh, I forgot to draw the orb. Here. That's the orb. Oh, we had an entry right there. First limit order here. No SMT. Yeah, well that'll be a break even. That'll be a break even trade because it just tagged me in late. Show you why it's a break even. Because I placed a limit order, so that's my entry here. Price goes to 1R. Yep. View up below. Open below. Even. Again, bro, I'm missing the entries. That's my original entry. Limit order. It's my stop. Okay, tap me in this time. Okay, nice. Stop was to break even. Wow, I just wicked the TP. Good. No SMT. View up below. Midnight open below. SMT no. That is December. Okay, December is 1-to-1 only. That is our entry. That's your stop. 1-to-1. It's really hard to do it live, but you need to actually just accept it. 1-to-1. That's a stop. It's okay, bro. Not open above. There's no SMT. Was chopping. Okay. Oh. That's the entry. You aim for 1-to-1. That is 1-to-1. There's no more break even. That's a TP. View up above. There was no SMT. Midnight open above. SMT no. 1 TP, 1 stop loss. Reason why I'm doing 1-to-1 because December tends to be very choppy. It's the end of the month, so I'll be trading the first 2 weeks. So and that's it. So just get your 1-to-1 and then leave. Yep, that's the entry. Is that a swing though? No, that's not a swing. My stop is very big. Ooh. Oh, well, TP hit. View up below. Midnight open below. Yeah, there is a really nice SMT. It feels good how the 1-to-1 is, you know, it's very fast, very easy, very simple. But it's less rewarding, obviously. Okay, that's the trade. 1-to-1. Last swing. Stop loss hit. Open above. SMT no, I believe. Yep, no SMT. Next week. Previous day high. Okay, now we swap the previous day high. We look for SMT. Play shorts. See, we have an SMT here. So if you invert this gap, you go for shorts. Oh, we did invert. Oh god. Please go back down. Yep. 1-to-1. That was SMT, yes. VWAP below. Net open below. Last week of trading, and then we're done with the session. We're done with the year, actually. Okay. Now this gap here. Yep, that's my entry. That's your stop. Come on. Alright, good. Go above. Midnight open above. SMT, no. No, I actually don't know. Yeah, there's no SMT. One moment, guys. Okay, that is FOMC. I do not trade. Thursday. Oh fuck, I missed a trade. Hopefully it goes back the entry. Alright, it goes to 1 hour actually, so sad. Actually it doesn't. No, that's a stop loss. Good. We're below, midnight open below. No. Last trade for the year. That is a gap, no? Yeah, that's a valid gap. Small gap. You have an SMT. No SMT. Last trade of this year and last trade of this session, and we're ending the back testing. Beautiful. Hit TP smashed. View up above, midnight open above. SMT, no. We're done. Finally. 273. Okay, good. Now let's see how the backtesting session. I'm gonna check the results now. I'm not gonna do the so 198 trades. Let's say 64% win rate. It's really good. Risking 0.5% of 50k account balance. I'm not gonna do the analytics in depth now. I want to make a separate video of it. But that is the results here. Very clean, profitable year. It's only these 2 months. I would say they are break even, but the rest are really clean. 63% win rate, 198 trade. That's decent. That's very good. That's considered very good. And look at the equity curve. Is going up very smoothly, clean. And that will be it. That's the 12th or 11th session. So 11 YouTube videos on the backtesting session. Purely mechanical, no discretion needed. And yeah, I will do a separate video of analyzing the data. And that will be it. I don't know what's next, to be honest. What I will be going for. Probably I'm gonna come up with a strategy on Forex, and then backtest it together as well, back to the same path. And that will be it for me, guys. Thank you very much.